morning, everybody. My name is Kim Ewan. I'm coming at you live, or as live as I can make it, for Anahata Sound and Energy Healing Studios. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're able and you would like to donate to our Save a Project, you can find that at the top of our Facebook page. I have yet to determine how I can attach it. Maybe I'll have found out by the end of this video how to attach it to my class. But if it's something that you can do, you can donate. Amarjot is using all the money that is generated to pay the teachers. So that's much appreciated. If you cannot give at this time, don't worry about it. We're glad that we're here for you. My apologies, I've got two dogs running around the house making lots of noise, so if you hear that, just let it go. If you do have the ability to turn on your own music, please do so. You know, find something that really aids you in going deeper within yourself, and just play that quietly in the background, and then just kind of listen for my words and follow along the best you can. I'll try to demonstrate what I can and help you along here. If you're new to Kundalini Yoga and meditation, welcome. We're so glad that you've tuned in, and don't get too caught up in anything. You know, do the best you can. This is a very sweet, simple Kriya. It's called the Kriya for Elevation. So I think it's just this really basic, wonderful set of exercises. A wonderful way to get your day started. So it's something that you can play again and again. And again, you can just kind of Google Kriya for Elevation. It'll give you you can find it online. It'll give you all the exercises, how to do them, and the recommended times for them. So if this is something that you like, why not do it for the next 40 days, you know? What a wonderful way to start your day, start your week, and go a little deeper before you have to really start navigating all the challenges that we're all experiencing right now. So I hope you're doing well. I hope that there's joy in your life. I hope that you're not struggling too much, and if you are, I hope that if you are doing it in the midst of your struggles, I hope this helps you navigate those obstacles. So with that, let's see if we can begin. So at the beginning of every Kundalini Yoga meditation class, we vibrate Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And we're basically bowing, we're giving a reverence to the fact that there is something, the universe itself, that especially right now and at every moment in time, is guiding us. And there is this, there's this thing in the body, it's a good way to use it for me. There's this thing in the body called homeostasis, and that's when all of the systems are trying to work harmoniously together and find balance. Well, everything that is in us is outside of us too. So nature is also always striving for balance. So I really believe that the universe is always striving for balance. So if you feel a little off balance, a little off kilter, this might be exactly what you need to get you feeling better. Okay, so you're going to rub your hands together, create a little bit of heat. Notch the thumbs into the sternum, drop the shoulders down, sit nice and tall here. Let the breath just start to flow. Long, big, easy inhales. Slow exhales. Let the shoulders drop down, let the spine be tall. Pull the chin back a little bit so the back of the neck is long. Closing your eyes down, direct your gaze, both eyes looking at that space right between the eyebrows and just a little bit higher. As you inhale, let the belly kind of fall forward, let the ribs expand, and really feel the inhale come all the way up to the collarbone. As you exhale, let the exhale move through the nostrils, slowly deflating. Let the lungs empty, and at the end of the exhale, draw the navel back towards the spine, emptying all the air out. Do that a few times. Full deep breaths. try to bring the eyes into a place of stillness. The movement of the eyes are just a reflection of the movement of the mind. So if you can bring the eyes into that still place, just gazing up gently into the third eye space, bringing the eyes to a place of stillness, letting the breath start to flow, the mind will start to quiet too. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Inhale fully to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adugure Name, Jugada Gure Name, Sate Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adagure Name, Jugada Gure Name, Sate Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adagure Name, Jugada Gure Name, Sate Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale. Now hold the breath in without choking. So relax the shoulders, squeeze the muscles in the root of the pelvis, and bring those eyes into stillness, gazing into that third eye space, right between the eyebrows and a little higher. Hold the breath just a little longer. And then exhale. And then relax, hands, palms facing up on your knees, eyes closed. Just let the breath flow. Beautiful. Satnam, my friends. Let's get started. So Ego Eradicator is the first exercise of this Kriya. So it requires a breath of fire. Breath of fire is a rhythmic, equal inhale, exhale through the nose. And it's really facilitated by the pumping action of the navel. So the best way, if you've never done it before, is to pant like a dog first. So let your tongue come out of your mouth and just pant. And every time you're exhaling, you feel your navel draw back. And as your navel relaxes forward, the inhale comes in. Now, find a rhythm. It's best to go a little slower if you're new. And then eventually close your mouth and start to move the breath through the nose. Now, at first, it's a little challenging. It's challenging to feel a rhythm in the belly. It's challenging. And some people struggle with this breath in the beginning, but I'm here to tell you, if you keep with it, if you stick with it, you'll really receive the benefit of mental clarity, cleansing of the blood, beautiful, a great way to increase your lung capacity. So it's a really powerful breath. Now there's 2 contraindications for it. If you're on the heavy day of your moon cycle, it's recommended that you don't do breath of fire, as well as if you're pregnant. So if either of those 2 things are your circumstance right now, just whenever I ask you to do long, deep breathing, whenever I ask you to do breath of fire, do long, deep, controlled breathing in and out through the nose, okay? So in this posture, we take what's called easy pose, this cross-legged position. And if you haven't already, make sure you have like a pillow or a blanket folded up so you can place it underneath your buttocks and lift your buttocks up a little bit higher so that your knees will drop down very easily. So make yourself comfortable. We want this really beautiful long line in the spine here. We want to activate the muscles in the root of the pelvis. We call this the root lock or the mulaband, and you're going to squeeze the muscles around the anus, the sex organ, and the perineum. Just pull up the muscles in the base of the pelvis. Not so hard that it's an unsustainable engagement, but a nice engagement at the base of you. And then sit nice and tall and pull your chin back a little bit so the back of the neck is very, very long. Now you're going to reach your arms up into the air, and the hand position is fingers are folded down just to touch the pads of the hands, and the thumbs are open nice and wide, okay? You're going to reach your arms up, and we want to come into a 60-degree angle. So if we know that this is the 90-degree space, and we know halfway is about 45, then 60 is going to be right about here. So again, we're going to sit nice and tall, pull the shoulders down, and try to keep the arms very, very straight. Now just close your eyes and gaze up into the third eye space, and take a nice big inhale, and a long exhale, and then inhale, and begin breath of fire. Go. Keep going, keep going. Now, keep the eyes very, very still. The eyes are closed, the gaze is into the third eye space. Let the breath just have its own rhythm. Don't worry if it's going my pace or if there's no pace right now. Have your own rhythm section in the navel point. Just find your way. Keep the jaw soft and the eyes relaxed, and keep the gaze into that third eye space, keeping it still. Keep the arms very straight, guys. Don't let there be any bend in the elbow. And the arms are going to want to come down probably pretty soon. I want to see if you can keep going for another 5 to 10 seconds. If you have to stop and come out of it, just keep the breath going if possible and visualize yourself doing the posture. We're here for another 2 minutes, so let's see if we can keep up. You have less than a minute left. Keep up, keep up. There's a pressure to sustaining the exercise. See if you can keep going, keep going. You're almost there. Now from this point, eyes closed down, visualize from your thumb tip to your thumb tip a bright white light like a shield above your head. Just a radiant shield. Opposing anything negative that's trying to come in, really keeping you protected. And then also from the center of your heart, visualize a bright white light that's just radiating out in all directions. Love, compassion. Let that move out from your body, enveloping the entire room that you're in. And as you continue to breathe deeply and keeping the eyes still, just visualizing that love and compassionate light moving out into your house, enveloping all of your friends and your family. Feel it now moving out into your neighborhood, just really easing, hopefully, the pain that some are suffering. And then just start to visualize this radiance just moving out from your body, enveloping the state, the country, the world, just moving out in all directions. We're almost there, guys. Last few moments. Now inhale the arms above the head. Let the thumbs touch, but open the fingers wide, strong fingers. Now inhale again. Hold the breath in and squeeze the muscles in the root of the pelvis. Reach up through the fingers, but pull the shoulders down. Now hold steady. Now hold the posture, exhale. Inhale again, big inhale. And squeeze the muscles in the root. Squeeze the spine, pull the energy up. Look as if you're looking out through the crown of the head. Hold on, hold on. Hold the posture, exhale. Last time, big inhale. Now squeeze, squeeze, reach up, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale, let the hands come down through the aura. Rest the hands on the knees, palms face up, close the eyes down. Allow the breath to flow. Just that simple exercise can really create a shift in your body and in your mind. Okay, so from this place right here, we're going to do spinal flexes. So hands are going to be on the ankles or the shins. And when we're inhaling, we're going to lift the chest up and roll the pelvis forward. And as we exhale, we're going to roll the pelvis back and the chest will kind of fall back, opening up the back, the spine. And so the head stays level, the chin stays level. And it looks like this. Inhale forward, exhale back. Now keep the head level, so it's not rocking forward and back, it's staying level. And it's just the spine that's moving. As you inhale, the sit bones press into your cushion. As you exhale, you roll back on the pelvis. And just find a rhythm here. Whatever suits you. So really let your body determine the pace that you're moving here. So it's kind of beautiful about this. We're doing it all in our own space. No one is watching you. I can't see you. You're just working for yourself here. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now let the breath really come with some intensity, some depth in the inhale, some power in the exhale. It has sound. And then close the eyes down and gaze right into the third eye space here. Once you've got your rhythm and you've got your eyes closed and they're very still, start to connect a mantra to the rhythm of your breath. Let your breath begin to chant for you. Sat Nam. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. It's loosely translated to mean truth in your identity. The mantra is designed to remind you continually that you are not this body, this thing that is ever changing, and this thing that will die. You are the essence within you, the nucleus of yourself, which is of the same substance as everything that animates this world, this universe. That is who you are. Everything outside of you is inside of you. And that essence of the divine, or that essence of the cosmos that's within you, that is never changing. that is never dying. And so by saying Satnam, 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 you're reminding yourself that's who you are. Last few moments here. Deeper the breath. Now, biggest inhale. Relax your shoulders. Hold the breath in without choking. Squeeze the root lock mulaband. Look up into the third eye space and be completely still. And then exhale. And just sit for a moment, eyes closed down. Just feel what you feel. Satnam, beautiful. Okay, so hands come up on the shoulders, fingers in the front, thumbs are in the back. Upper arms are parallel to the floor. Elbows are reaching to the side walls. Now again, engage the muscles in the root of the pelvis. Draw the low navel firm. And then slowly, you're going to inhale to your left. I might look opposite to you, so let me see if I can match you. Inhale to your left, exhale to the right. Go your own pace. Keep up, keep going, keep going. The beautiful thing about this is once you have the exercise, once I've explained it to you, once you have the mechanics of the exercise, once you feel like you have the breath moving at a decent pace, once you feel like you have your drishti in, just close your eyes. Close your eyes down and go deep inside. Going into what my first teacher, Narsinghkar, says, going into your own little yoga bubble. Yes? So keep up, keep up. Got a few more moments of this. This is one of those exercises that I really love, and it does take getting past the minute mark to really start to feel the benefits of it. So keep up. Remember your mantra, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. When you attach the mantra to the rhythm that you're moving, the mind becomes quiet. When you still the eyes, when you give your mind the tool of the mantra, when you move your body in the asana, you're moving the energy, you're opening the channels, you're quieting the mind, and you're able now to really have penetrative, I don't even know if that's a word, penetration in your movement forward, in your movement on your purpose. Almost there, last few moments. Biggest inhale to the center. Hold the breath in without choking. Squeeze the muscles in the root of the pelvis. Pull the elbows wide. Look into the third eye space. Be completely still, guys. And then exhale, relax. And again, eyes closed down. Just breathe. All right, very good. Make your way, move your cushion, straighten your legs out in front, maybe shake them out just a little bit. So in this exercise, I always forget to bring my gosh darn strap with me, but if you can get a towel that's about this big, or however big you need it, and wrap it around your feet, or if you have a yoga strap, you can wrap it around your feet. That way, if you keep your legs nice and strong and you keep your chest lifted and you lean forward. Now, some of you are going to be able to actually grab the big toes, pressing your thumb into the toenail with the index fingers and the second finger, squeezing the back of the toe, right? In a perfect world, you can do that, keeping the spine tall and the chest lifted. If you can't do that, again, you're gonna grab the strap, and if you don't have any of those things, I just want you to put your hands on your knees or your shins, wherever you can reach. From here, you're gonna take an inhale up, and you're gonna exhale down. So it'll look like this. Now, some of you are going to be able to go all the way down face to the legs, but not all of us can do that. So move within your range, okay? So let's take a big inhale and a big exhale, and we'll begin. Pull the chin back so the back of the neck is long. Eyes are closed down. Gaze into the third eye space. Keep the fronts of the legs nice and strong. Quadriceps pulled up so the hamstrings can start to lengthen. And this is called a life nerve stretch. And this is stretching that big old sciatic nerve that runs down the back of the legs through the pelvis. It tends to be something that causes some real discomfort in many people. And it's probably because we just don't have enough length in the back of the legs and through the hips. Keep up, keep up. Keep up, keep up. Now deeply inhale. Hold the breath for a moment. And then exhale, fold all the way down. All the air leaves the body. Once the air is out, hold the breath out. And then inhale, slowly come up. Beautiful. All right. Next exercise, you're going to take your right heel and you're going to place it under your body so that the heel rests in the perineum if you can, with the left leg straight out in front. Now, if that's impossible for you, I want you to take your right foot and put it on the inside of your left leg. Okay, so whichever option works for you, that's what you'll do. Okay, so find the comfortable position for yourself. Left leg forward. Oh, and if I'm opposite, I apologize. My left leg is forward. Right heel up into the perineum. Spine is tall. This is another place where you can grab your blanket or your towel or strap and just hinge forward to your own degree with a tall spine and a heart that's lifted. Sometimes our flexibility is such that we'll round up, and that defeats the purpose of raising the energy. So really humble yourself to where your body is right here and right now, okay? It's not about the flexibility. It's really not even about the exercise. It's about the work of moving inside, and the breath is really going to be the thing that helps us get there, okay? So nice tall spine here. Let me make sure I got this right. Nice tall spine. Yes. Nice tall spine. We're going to lean forward to our own degree. Now, if you can get that big toe, that's what you do. Spine is tall. Take a big inhale right here, and then fold down as far forward as you can with a straight spine. Whatever that is. If your elbows drop to the floor, that's fine. If they don't worry about it. Just make the front of the left leg nice and strong. Now, take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Pull the chin back so the back of the neck is long. One more inhale. And begin breath of fire. Keep up, keep up. Now remember, if you're on the heavy day of your moon cycle or you're pregnant, you're just deeply breathing here. Long, slow, controlled, deep breaths. Keep up. Inhale, fold down as far forward as you can. Exhale all the air out. Hold the breath out. Squeeze the root. And then inhale, come up. Beautiful. Shake out your legs. And try the other side. So this time it's the left heel up into the perineum or on the inside of the right thigh. Whatever works for you. Right leg is nice and strong here. Again, the chest is lifted. We're going to hinge forward to our own degree, right? Nice long spine. Take a big inhale right here. And a long exhale. And then inhale, come as far forward as you can. And begin breath of fire. Eyes closed down, gaze into the third eye space. Pull the chin back so the back of the neck is long. Keep up, keep up. Inhale, squeeze the root. Exhale, fold forward. Hold the breath out. And inhale, come up. Very good. All right, shake your knees out. All right, again, this is just one of those wonderful kriyas. Just such a wonderful kriya for starting your day, you know? It really is a wonderful way to stretch out the hips, the back. It's also a wonderful kriya probably for ending your day. So the kriya for elevation, don't forget it. Okay, so open the legs nice and wide here. You're going to flex your toes back and you're going to make the legs strong and keep the root lock here firm. Fronts of the thighs must stay strong. You know, the way the body is designed, what we were talking about, balance, homeostasis, well, the way that the body is structured muscularly is that you have bones, you have on either side of the bones, you have muscles that work in opposition. So when we engage the muscles in the front of the leg, it facilitates lengthening of the muscles safely on the back of the leg. What I have found from my own personal practice is that if you relax the muscles in the front of the leg and stretch the muscles in the back, for me it caused really tenderness and irritation up really high where the hamstrings attach in the pelvis. And I have found from my own experience that if you do keep the legs strong and really humble yourself to how far you can move in each exercise, then you can avoid all of that discomfort and injury, okay? So from here, you're gonna inhale. Now, if you can do it and reach your toes and squeeze them, do it. But if that's a challenge, then just put your hands on your legs. Now, we're gonna always inhale deeply to the center, and then exhale down to the left, and inhale to the center, and exhale to the left. Keep going just like that. Inhale. And take your time. Go nice and slow. Fullness of the breath is the most important. The eyes are going to close down. Gaze into the third eye space. Rhythm is everything. So your rhythm can be nice and slow. As the body starts to loosen up, don't be afraid to increase the pace, but don't dangerously do it. Just do it to a comfort level that has, again, rhythm. Last 20 seconds. Deeper the breath. Sut, nam, sut, nam. Now inhale to the center. And then exhale, come forward. And then inhale back up. And exhale forward. Continue. Keep the legs strong. Don't let the back bend. Keep it nice and straight. So if this movement is really tiny, but you feel the stretch in the back of the legs, you're doing it perfectly. So don't worry about what it's supposed to look like. Just do the best you can to move the breath, keep the heart, the spine lifted, the root lock engaged, and the legs nice and strong. Inhale up, exhale down. Eyes closed down, gaze into the third eye space. Just find your rhythm. And keep up. Inhale. Exhale, fold all the way down. Hold the breath out. Squeeze, move on. Hold the breath out. And then inhale, come up. Very nice. Shake your knees out. Shake your legs out. And then come lying on your belly. So in this posture, it's called cobra. We have a couple options though. So no matter which option you choose, you bring your legs together, you make them very strong, and you activate the muscles in the root of the pelvis, okay? This is gonna keep the spine safe in this extension, okay? So make sure legs are strong, muscles in the root of the pelvis are firm and engaged. Then from there, here's your options. So a cobra, hands are right about underneath the shoulders with those elbows up and in. You're gonna inhale and just push your body up. You wanna keep the hip points on the floor. So maybe the elbows stay bent and open the heart forward. Okay, that's one option. Now, if that's just too much, just place your hands on the floor in front of you in what we call a Sphinx pose. So your elbows are below the shoulders, but again, the heart space is opening forward. So always, no matter which option you choose, make sure the heart space is open, okay? So let's take a big deep inhale, activate the legs, activate the root of the pelvis, lift, come up into the posture that suits you. Close your eyes down, gaze into the third eye space. Take a big inhale and begin breath of fire. Keep up, keep the chest up, keep the heart up. It's breath of fire or long, deep breathing. Legs are strong and the root lock is intact. We're almost there. Now inhale, lift your heart as high as you can. Hold yourself up there, hold it, hold the breath, squeeze the root. And now exhale very, very slowly, one vertebra at a time. Come down, maybe turn your chin to the side, arms by your side. Take a few moments right there, just resting, just relaxing. Just let everything go. Let the breath flow. And then when you're ready, you're going to press yourself back into a child's pose. Take a few breaths there. And then slowly come up into, again, this easy cross-legged position. All right, you ready? So from here, your hands are on your thighs, and you're going to inhale, squeeze your shoulders up into your ears. And on the exhale, let gravity drop them. Okay, so it looks like this. So join me. Once you have the movement, close the eyes down, gaze into that third eye space, right there between the eyebrows and just a little bit higher. Still your gaze, still your eyes in that space, and just move the breath. Squeeze and release, really releasing the tension in the neck and shoulder area. It's also really facilitating the movement of lymph, lymph is just this big part of the immune system, and it's really about cleansing and cleaning the blood. So this is a beautiful way to flush out the areas where we have a lot of lymph nodes and a lot of glands and organs of the body that are designed to help cleanse. So we're facilitating that with the movement of our breath and the movement of the body. You're almost there. Now, if you want to go a little faster, you can go faster. But if slow and easy is better, just go slow and easy. No matter which you choose, remember, it's Sat Nam, Sat Nam, or Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Keep up, almost there. Inhale, squeeze all the way up into your ears. And then exhale, relax. Let your chin drop down to your chest here. Let the weight of your head stretch the back of the neck. And slowly begin to roll your head. So right ear goes to the right shoulder. The head rolls across the back. Left ear to left shoulder. And again, chin back down to the chest. Continue in this direction. Slow and easy. Keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. Soften the jaw. Let the lips part. Let the teeth open a little so that there's complete relaxation in the face. And go slow and easy. Take your time. Listen to all the little pops and the clicks that you hear in your neck. Just let your head roll. And the next time your chin is to your chest, roll back the other way. Just let your neck just stretch. Again, just aiding in the movement, aiding in the touch to all the structures in the neck and around the shoulders. Next time your chin is to your chest, inhale, lift your head up. Squeeze for a moment, suspend. And then exhale, relax. Beautiful. All right, last exercise of the Kriya. Now this exercise, it's called Sat Kriya, is its own Kriya. It's something you can do completely by itself. It's a beautiful, powerful, powerful Kriya. Probably one of the most famous of Kundalini yoga and meditation. It requires, so up until this point, we've been vibrating or chanting the mantra Sat Nam, mentally, right? Mentally vibrating. Sorry, I'm moving in, looking close. Sorry. We've been mentally chanting Sat Nam, but in this beautiful Kriya, you get to actually chant it, which I think is powerful. Chanting it has power. We use the navel point, right? This is the fire center of the body. This is the area that really allows us to have forward movement in our life, in our circumstance, in our relationships, in our dharma. Oh my goodness, I hope you know what your purpose is, right? I hope we're all starting to question our purpose right now, aren't we? Wondering, what are we here for? So this is just a really powerful Kriya. It requires the chanting, as I said. So Sat, it's written S-A-T-N-A-M, and it sounds like you would say Sat, but it's not Sat, it's Sut, Sut. So when you say it with emphasis, Sut, Sut, so that there's a definitive sound to the T, Sut. And while you do that, you draw your navel back, so you go Sut, Sut. So you just visualize a wave of the diaphragm, like it comes up like a wave cresting, Sut, and then recedes, Sut, right? And so it's Sut, Nam, Sut, Nam, Sut, Nam. And when you vibrate Nam, make sure your lips come together and you feel the vibration of Nam, right? So Sut, Nam, Sut, Nam, right? You want to hear and feel this. And then you keep a gentle root lock. You keep your gaze up into your third eye space and you hold the mudra, okay? So the mudra is interlace fingers to the webbings with the thumbs crossed, and you release the index fingers down. Now traditionally, right thumb on top is for men or the masculine energy, and left thumb on top is for females or the feminine energy. But you just put your hands in the position with what you feel you need right now or how you identify, however that is, okay? So keep the arms very straight. Bring the arms up by your ears. All right, take a nice big inhale right here. And a long, easy exhale. Inhale. And chant with me. Sat Nam, 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 Sit now, 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 sit now. Sit now, 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 sit now. Sit now, 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 sit Nam Sut, 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 Nam. Inhale. Suspend the breath, squeeze the root, and reach up through the fingertips. Look up through the crown of the head. Now hold the breath posture, exhale. Push all the air out and squeeze the muscles in the root. Pull the diaphragm lock, Mahaband, pull the chin back, hold it. Hold the posture, inhale. Again, squeeze the muscles in the root. Reach up through the fingertips, look out through the crown of the head. Hold the breath in. Hold the posture, exhale. Push all the air out. Mula Bandh, Uddiyana Bandh, Jalandhar Bandh, Mahaband, right here, squeeze. Hold the posture, inhale last time. Suspend and squeeze, pull it up, squeeze the spine. Hold the posture, exhale. Push all the air out, squeeze the locks. And then exhale, relax. That's just a beautiful Kriya, such a powerful exercise. We did it for 6 minutes. I really recommend trying to do it for 11 minutes. Things change after the 6-minute mark in any meditation. Things change after 3 minutes, things change after 6, and getting to at least 11 is a beautiful way to do any kind of meditation, and that Kriya works as a meditation, okay? So come laying on your back, relax. For final relaxation here, close your eyes. If you need a blanket, cover yourself up with a blanket. Nice deep inhale and a long, easy exhale. Begin to rotate your wrists and your ankles. Briskly rub your hands and your feet together. Cat stretch to each side. Pulling one knee in and giving yourself a beautiful little twist. Eventually pull both knees into your chest. Rock side to side a bit. And then rolling forward to back, slowly come up into a comfortable, easy cross-legged position. And we'll begin our meditation. Okay, so the mudra is fingers very much like the ego eradicator hands, only the thumbs touch at about the level of your upper lip. The eyes are going to close down, the gaze is into the third eye space. Okay, so that's the mudra, the position of the meditation. The breath is an 8-stroke inhale through the nose and an 8-stroke exhale through the nose. So it looks and sounds a little like this. Goes any pace that suits you, and you're going to find a rhythm for it for yourself. Now, instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm going to encourage you to use the mantra we've been using throughout this kriya. So it will be sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Then on the exhale, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. So you'll use that mantra as this beautiful way to keep count in the breath work. Now, at first it's going to take a second to get into the rhythm of it, but by the 8th inhale stroke, you should be fully inhaled, full of air. And by the 8th exhale, you want to be completely empty of air. So at first, it'll take about the first few minutes of the kriya of the meditation to really kind of find that, but then you'll really start to melt into it, okay? So again, nice and tall, thumb tips touch, fingers push down at about the level of your upper lip. Pull the elbows down, let the shoulders drop down, close the eyes down, gaze into the third eye space. Let's take a big inhale to start, and an exhale. And then begin. Inhale, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na. Exhale, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. And continue. continue. Keep the eyes as still as possible. Hold the posture as still as possible, just like a regal goddess or god. Hold steady and continue. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Squeeze the root. Look up through the third eye space. Hold the posture. Exhale. Again, inhale. Squeeze everything below the waist. Pull up through the heart. Look up through the third eye space. Be still. Exhale. And last time, inhale. Squeeze Mulband. Look up through the third eye. Relax the shoulders. Hold steady. Exhale. Relax. Just meditate. Draw up the image of someone in your life that has loved you greatly. Pull the picture of them up in your mind. Offer up your desire that they not suffer, that they experience joy and love in their life. Excuse me. Bring your hands in prayer. And that same feeling of compassion and love you feel for that individual, see if you can push that out into the world. Send it out in this prayer. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Take a big inhale. Satnam, my friends. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Until we meet again, stay safe. Satnam.